Air. It's way too early for the fake. This that real game for real bros. No decaf, no cap. Welcome to Shogun Bros, no decaf. Live every weekday, 6:30 in the morning, Central Time. Did you hear what I said? Central Time. We talk dogs, bloodline building to yard work, from stud talk to the truth behind the pups. This ain't no highlight reel. It's how you really build legacy. Shogun Bros, no decaf. Pull up, pull up, handle yours. This ain't just content. It's culture. Welcome to the Cookout with TOYO, where family vibes meet front porch truth. No scripts, no filters, just heart, heat, and hot plates. Ooh. Step up with elevated perspective, with elevated game for grown men and women building mind, spirit, and vision. And men at work with pimps over simps. Choice. Real convos, no cap, all purpose for the men behind the mission. 3 shows, 1 network, all gas, no decaf. Put no creamer in my man. Look, Shogun Unlimited, man. Press play and get, man. Come on, press play, press play.
Hey, what up? What up? What up?
Yeah, what a dude. You know what I'm saying?
You know what you do.
Hey, it is Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. We back in here like we left our wallet and keys, man.
And is.
Yeah, man. You know what to do. Man, but you know, today we're gonna be talking about that kennel blindness. And do you have it? So you know, with no further ado, man, let's get into these morning announcements, see who in the chat.
Yeah. Hey, I want to give a shout out to StreamYard for the upgrade. You can see your comments in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen today.
Hey.
I'm saying, yeah. At least basic plan today. And so, also, if y'all sign up for your basic plan, make sure you use my link on StreamYard. I actually get I actually get a $25 stipend. It costs me $90 a month for the plan that I use on StreamYard. So anything is much appreciated. You're gonna get it anyways. Use my link. Hook the brother up. Cost you nothing extra.
Yeah, man. You breaking up. It's choppy a little bit. You know.
All right, hold up. Let me do this.
Yeah, man. But let's see who in this chat, man. Hey, man, they was in here, man. So we got Melee for show in the building, man. Yeah. We got Supreme. Yeah, Supreme.
Hey,
you dirty dog, you, man. Dirty dog Kennel's in the building, man. Hey, Miss Williams, what's going on? Buenos dias.
Hello, sweetheart.
Buenos dias. Yeah, man. Hey, yeah. Hey, Tiff, what's going down? You know what it is, man. Toda está bien por el momento. You know what I'm saying? Por el momento. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hard to finish. What's going down, man? Yeah.
Stay strong, bro.
Yes, sir. Man. Hold your head.
Elevated Kennel's in the building.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Elevated.
We in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
All right, Big A. You know we got some stuff to run through real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do.
Run through real quick.
Yeah, we do. You know, and let's start with none other than your brother. You know what I'm saying? From another mother, man. We got that Hattori Hanzo, man, with that dog of the week.
Dog of the week.
Hey, you know. Yeah, the Tory Hanzo.
Roll out.
Man.
Roll out. Roll
Yeah.
song. When Glock 40, got back. Yeah. It's also a link in the chat, y'all. Brother Mike Dan sent me an article. I think it's very, very pertinent to the community. We're gonna, man, I'm telling y'all, bro. Like I went to bed tired, woke up energized, man. We in here this morning, Big A. I'm on one this morning. Bump it, I'm on one.
Yeah. All right, hold on, man. Then we got Chainsaw, man. That's a good looking dog right there, man. Little buckskin, man. Ooh.
Fantastic animal. Fantastic animal.
I mean, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's all right.
I said what I said.
That's a damn good looking dog, man. Yeah, buddy. So, we gave you a couple of days of rest, man, on that, on talking about what's happening around the nation, but we gonna get back to it, man. So let's jump into that, man. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, let's see what's happening in the ADBA world, man. Hey, on the 23rd through the 25th, we got the Bulldogs of the Rockies, Colorado, with 3 confirmation shows, 2 weight pools, and 2 top dog athletic events at Adams County Fairgrounds, Brighton, Colorado. Contact Sam via the ADBA website. Then we going down to Brazil with that Pit Brazil, and they'll be hosting 3 confirmation shows, and I can't pronounce that, but it's something in Portuguese in Sierra, Brazil. Contact aberpit@gmail.com for further details. Then we jumping out to the Great Lakes, in Michigan. They will be hosting 2 confirmation shows at Full Circle County, Holly, Michigan. Please contact Amanda for further details via the ADBA website. And see how they be changing it around in June. They had some at the beginning of June. It's not there anymore. But on the 21st through the 22nd, the Beaver State APBTC Oregon. The Beaver State will host 3 confirmation shows, 2 weight pools, 2 top dog athletic events at Jefferson County Fairgrounds, Madras, Oregon. Contact Stephanie or Megan or Ivan for further details, man. And we'll get a little more into June as we start getting closer to it, man. But that's it for the shows around the nation and around the world, man. Hopefully something's close to you so you can get out there, man, and showcase skill. If not, get out there and support. But yeah, what's going down, man? Hey, man, the ADBA should be sponsoring us, man. We sitting up here giving them all this love, man. Hey, but anyway.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you what the ADBA should do, man. They should accept my proposal that I gave them 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna talk about that too much, man. I talk about that. I made a proposal to help them out and bring them into the future. They're playing games with me right now. But,
might be time to double back.
So no, this is another thing, man. When I say stuff like that live, it puts that social pressure on there because it's obvious they're hearing us. Like I've never heard of protection demonstrations to the ADBA show until this year. You know what I'm saying? Like never. Like you know what I'm saying? It's obvious that even if they're not hearing us directly, somebody involved with the ADBA is watching or hearing about the protection dogs. They getting involved in. I would say definitely like the Shogun Army is at the forefront of dog training with the American Bull Terrier. I'm not saying we're the best. I'm saying we're the biggest group of people doing it around the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is one of those communities, man. Whether you social media active or not, somebody knows somebody in this community. It's a small community, man. So they know about it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So man, I wanted to jump. Let's go.
Bushido code.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go past that. How you gonna let me try to just like slide past that?
Don't worry. You weren't going nowhere, man. Let's get it.
Okay, so Bushido code is rectitude.
Yes.
And that is your gi. Am I saying that correct, Dre?
Yes, and it's your gi, like he said, y'all. Hey, salute to my brother, man. He had that YOUR to it, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, hey, yeah. So it's your gi. I said yo, so I should say it's your gi.
Yeah, okay. Yogi means go there.
Okay. All right. I need to work on saying my words in full. All right. Do what's right even when it's uncomfortable. Do what's right even when it's uncomfortable. Don't let your pride blind you. What you ignore today will cost you tomorrow. Don't let your pride blind you. What you ignore today will cost you tomorrow. True power is in seeing clearly, even when it hurts. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think one of the hardest things in life to get is feedback.
Feedback, you know especially when you wear your heart on your sleeve, man.
Yeah, man. Criticism and feedback are not the same thing, man. I give feedback. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Some people like constructive criticism, man. Like there's constructive and destructive criticism, but constructive criticism to me is feedback. Mm-hmm. And if you get feedback from everything it ain't just, okay, let me say this because it's the time of today's episode. Feedback is not just verbal. If you only give verbal feedback, you're getting verbal feedback like a child. I give an example. And I used to do this in clubs. I'm going to use me, man. I will be the clown every time for other people to learn. So, Pimps, Mr. CEO, for those of y'all who watch Men at Work, we used to go to clubs together all the time. He's my elder cousin. We're 4 years apart. He's older than me, right? Mm-hmm. I would have, a number in the bag or whatever, you know what I'm saying, keep running my mouth. And I'm not looking at the visual cues of the lady I'm approaching to get her number. You know what I'm saying? So I had her, she was interested, and you can see her go from interested to disinterested just on her face with no words. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of brothers in the dog community who will talk themselves out of a puppy sale, who will talk themselves out of being gifted a dog, who will talk themselves out of the community because you're not, okay, because the person's not telling you you're wrong, you take it as they must agree with you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's an unwritten rule that when you don't say something about what's wrong, you silently condone it. Man, that's for children. For grown men, you gotta learn to read body language. You gotta learn to read tone, octave, and the words that are being said. Man, you know what I'm saying? It's 4 parts of communication. You know what I mean? So, hey, just because I'm sitting there quiet listening to you does not mean I agree. And I have to have a certain level of respect. I have to have a certain level of respect for you to tell you wrong, because some of y'all are not worth the correction.
Man, you said
some of y'all are not worth. You're not worth. It's not you as a person, because like you can't tell a person they're worth. The headache of listening to your feedback to my correction is not worth it. Therefore, you go uncorrected.
Man, and some people will get it, man. They'll get it. Sometimes, at the end of the day, man, that's one thing that I've been working on, I guess, since I've been conscious to work on it, is restraint. And restraint comes in so many different forms, man. It comes in so many different forms. And what you might be able to have that physical restraint, but you might not be able to have that verbal restraint. And you'll be surprised that, you'll be sitting there saying, man, I'm not going to say, I know the answer. I'm not going to say anything. And then you say something and now you in it now, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no turning around. So, having that verbal restraint, knowing when to use your energy and when to conserve your energy and use it for progress. Instead of, wasted it on, I'm not gonna fight to get my voice heard. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Big A, tag me in.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, so Big A showing y'all restraint. He also said restraint until the progress comes. I'm about to progress y'all years ahead. Okay, First step first. This network, Shogun Unlimited. You can do a special over here with Shogun Unlimited. You don't have to have a show every day of the week, right?
Nope.
I'm going to have topics Elevated gonna have topics, Toyo gonna have topics, and Men at Work gonna have topics. Bro, there's literally a link to our WhatsApp. If you got a day, maybe we trigger something, and you trying to get a show on, you know what I'm saying? Contact us, and you can get a show on Shogun Unlimited, so you can get heard. You ain't got to sit there and wait to build up your YouTube channel. We built this for us, by us.
Man.
This is something about not being heard. A lot of y'all got a lot to say, man. And like I said, you might not have a lot to say every day, but something might trigger you. Hit us up. We got slots. Eventually this channel gonna go run 24 hours, all right? We got slots. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna come on this network, owned and operated by CEO Andre Rashad Williams, and extend my shows. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. Then we're gonna get back to kennel blindness. Let me first say that.
No. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
But this is a blindness thing too that ties into kennel blindness. You can be blind a lot of ways, right? This show is an hour long, and the reason why is I go to work 30 minutes after this show ends. I get ready and leave my house for work. We can't go over by very much. There's a very small room for margin for error. If I go over by 10 minutes, Big Hill goes over by 10 minutes, but he's in a different time zone than I am. So things are starting to open up. Stores are starting to open up where he's at. Okay, if he goes over by 10, 15 minutes, if Elevated starts 10, 15 minutes late, and he got stuff he got to do. Elevated got the most dogs in the crew, right? And then with that being said, Pimps used his lunch break to come give us his live. So if we run over by too much, you're infecting other people's lives. So if you got something to say and you got time to say it, hit up us on Shogun Unlimited to chat. Yeah. Hey, bro, what y'all was cooking on today, it was big. If we ain't got time today, we ask you to listen tomorrow. Because what y'all don't know is Big A is the producer for every single show. So if he's not available, the show can't go on. So also that whole 4-hour window that we're live, Big A is running it the whole time. All right. So when he's talking about restraint, he's not going off, but I'm going off for him. Like, bro, look, if you feel some type of way, aim at Dre, and I guarantee you I'll put you on blast on live on YouTube, and I guarantee at least 200 people a day gonna see me put you on blast. So do what you want to with that information. But it's out there, right? So respect my brothers and respect our time. You know what I'm saying? If you got a show, I'm gonna put the link in the description right now. If you got something you want to just do a special on, let us know. We can have the visuals queued up for you. We can have it real nice for you and all of that. Yeah. All of that. You know what I'm saying? And now, Big C, this is just a flashback from Friday, bro. It's we're not going right now, bro.
Yeah, man. And the whole purpose of this is Shogun Unlimited is because we unlimited. We got a voice that is getting heard, man. But a lot of y'all got some game, got some good information in the whole nine, and we giving you the platform to do your thing. A lot of boys, man, hear a subject and jump on, man, and it gets deep, and it's a rabbit hole we going down, man. It ain't no telling when it'll end. But one person might have a subject, and then a lot of people want to jump on and say what they got to say. And on multiple occasions we offer, hey, you can have your own spot to have your own deal. Nah, I'm cool. I just want to come up here and do the thing. Well, you doing your thing. Now come do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a schedule to uphold, man. Yeah, and we got nothing but love for y'all, man. That's why we extending our resources and everything, man. And what not better way, man, if you really trying to jump out there and get on the channel, man, you could boost off of our back. We giving y'all everything. It ain't no hate over here, man. But anyway, kennel blindness. And do you have it, Dre? You know what I'm saying?
Blind. I'm legally blind.
Yeah. But man, so check this out. What is kennel blindness?
Kennel blindness to me, and like y'all know Dre does his own definition, y'all do it how y'all want to. Kennel blindness to me is the inability to see the flaws in your breeding, training, and rearing strategies of your dogs. Inability to see the flaws in your breeding, rearing, and training strategies of your dog. And an example of that is my dogs have to be bred to a certain way. They have to be crossed a certain way for it to work. I have to get my dogs from a certain kennel for it to work. That to me is kennel blindness, because if you're looking for the best, sometimes the best will come out of left field. Come right out of left field. So that's my thoughts on that. But what about you, Big A?
Yeah, man. Kennel blindness.
You got echo. You got echo.
Yeah, okay, we good now. All right, so yeah, kennel blindness, man. Like, you know, I think it goes to a point where you so focused on your yard that you lose track of what the basic standard is, and you start to lose by being so focused on staying on your yard, man. Like I don't know, you might have a idea in your mind that you want to push, and you push that idea or that theory so far that it takes you out of balance, man. And you don't know you out of balance. You don't know I don't know, you start, the traits that you honed in on start to be watered down, and the whole nine, and you sticking with that same script, man, and you not, so
yeah, man, yeah, bro. So I want to talk about like what I think is, this is special. Big A brought this to my attention, man. So I don't know if this, man. Big A, I haven't read it. I didn't have time to review the script this morning, bro. So
it's cool. You cool.
I am flying off the cuff right now. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And Big C, I did put that pin that you asked about on the screen for that red dog number 2. I'm gonna take it down though, so you can see the dogs again. And I put it in the chat as well, man. So it's there for you. So check this out. So, man, constant pressure always bring that fire. He said, so caught up in what you have going on that you overlook good dogs that come from other places, or you ignore the negative signs that show up within your own program. Ooh,
yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Appreciate that constant pressure, man. Yeah.
Hey, I ain't never heard that brother speak on a topic he didn't have a profound statement to speak on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that's true.
He always applying that constant pressure.
And I think there's where the line where I have an issue with people who trust in only the blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's where I have an issue with it. We had that discussion last week. I'm not gonna rehash it. Y'all go check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's titled "Who Do You Trust, the Breeder or the Blood?" But I will say, Big A brought up a story this morning, man, because we be chopping up in the back chat when we go live. And so basically, man, I don't pick my own puppies, right? And Big A, you kind of break it down for him. Like, I don't like telling them about myself.
Yeah, man. So when I asked about Saki, Saki wasn't Dre's choice. It wasn't his first choice. He had his eye on another dog, to be honest. I believe it was his kids that chose Saki. And so that was one thing, and we talked about that a little bit on one of these shows where some people say that how do you pick your pup, and some people say they let their wife or their kids pick the pup every time or something like that. Hold
up. Let me stop you real quick. So it was DJ and my wife. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my wife. Her exact words was, "That's the one right there. Swear to none. Swear to none." You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
Yeah, so the next litter, Michonne's litter, and this is when I kind of knew it was something to it, because it's rare that you see. I mean, you see it, but it's rare that you see it, on a regular basis. So the litter drops, and I had first pick. Pick of the litter, first pick. Let's just say first pick. Or whatever you want to call it. So I grab my pup, and then we go through temperament testing all the other dogs and stuff, and I'm seeing a couple of dogs that I'm like, man, that's a good dog. You know what I'm saying? I would take that pup, but they were already gone and stuff, and I'm like, okay. So I'm like thinking like, well, what dog you gonna get? Dre like, I'll take what's left. You know what I'm saying? And he sure did. And without saying anything, that is a statement of a breeder, without saying words, saying I trust in my blood enough to let every dog go, and I'll take what's left. I don't care if it's the runt. I don't care if it's, if I plan on having a male and I got a female, or so on and so forth. He said he'll take what's left. And for a breeder to take up to do that without saying words says a lot about how they trust in their own program and their blood.
Yeah, man. I tell you something else, man. This so cold, man. Shout out to Maymori Nagayoshi, man. Shout out to Big A. Shout out to Heart and Finish Kennels. Shout out to Mike Dan. Shout out to Elevated Kennels. Shout out to JT. Shout out to Big Hill. Shout out to Soul Power. These are people that have all contacted me in the last 7 days, man. Shout out to MK and Bottom. Shout out to Red. Really, man, like, bro, like, sometimes I be real tired, yo, and the version of drill y'all get is not the one y'all get first thing in the morning, man. Shout out Heart and Finish, man. Like, bro, like, y'all brothers, man. I went to sleep last night. I told Big A, I'm tired, man. I said, Big A, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm scared somebody gonna get less than Dre. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I woke up this morning. I was like, man, I'm thankful that so many people on a weekly basis reach out, man. Like, they like, yo, like, it ain't just no internet bond, man. Like, these brothers really reaching out. And even with kennel blindness, that's the thing about kennel blindness is, okay, a lot of people go, nah, man, I'm only gonna listen to these people right here. These are the only people gonna be in my ear, and that's your only counsel, man. But I'm telling you, bro, I am telling you, man, like, I thank God I got an ear to hear and eyes to see what's being said and what's being shared with me, man. Thank y'all for helping me to avoid complete and total kennel blindness, man. Salute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So, how can you tell, when should you question yourself if, about your program and your yard? Because I think there is a level of commitment that you have to hit before you can jump into saying your kennel blindness. Have you gotten the most out of your yard? Have you done, have you seen everything that you needed to see? So when would you know, or when would you decide that question would come up? Am I kennel blind?
When I see degradation in the status quo of my yard. The dogs don't look like this. Why I'm so like, I love the digital dog show. I love everything about the digital stuff. When my dogs cease to look like they used to look, right? Mm-hmm. When they cease to move like they used to move, and when they cease to act like they used to act, because my standard is a smart dog, easy to train, easy to condition, fun to work, right? Yep. Gotta have mouth. Okay. One of them things could fade a little bit, but that could fluctuate generation to generation, litter to litter, right? Mm-hmm. However, if I'm seeing 2 or 3 generations and okay, like, these dogs are not what I bred for, it's no longer old yellow dog. I'm just breeding because of nostalgia alone. If I was just breeding buckskin dogs, I'd be breeding buckskin dogs, man. Like, nah, man. That's kennel blind, man. If I have a black dog, because Saki's father's a black dog. If I throw a black dog and he's the smartest on the litter, I guess what? Samurai Kennels, Williams, old black dogs, old black. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Old Blackberry. Yeah. But it's because it's at the end of the day, man. Like, don't get it twisted that I like buckskin dogs, but if my black dogs, whatever I produce, is outperforming them, like, we're gonna have another line. It'd be Williams. I have Williams old yellow dogs, and we'll bring some buckskin blood in there. To bring back that vigor back up. You know what I'm saying? I got a black dog.
Williams old black dogs.
Exactly. And I will have every color to be Williams old this, Williams old that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't the only one. AQ doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we done with that, man. Like, man, I got my own thing going on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like this what the Staffordshire American Staffordshire Terrier is doing enough to just call them Staffy. I don't like that. Like, it's not. It doesn't represent what I like. I don't know enough working Staffy breeders to want to just join them. You know what I'm saying? So I start my own thing.
Yeah, man. Okay. See you, Big C. Yeah, man. When things are showing that they're no longer special and continuously showing that they're average, it's time to reevaluate the things that you're looking for and begin to build something new. Yep. Yes, because sir. I am firm believer that, man, I think that a lot of people jump ship too early, you know. So I do think it's you got to have a balance of sticking to the script and a balance of knowing when you've gone too far. I think both having a measure of both, man. And you know, at the end of the day, man, you know, I've just seen, you could go ahead, Dre. I've seen a few things on a few different yards, man. But to be honest, man, I damn near at one point in time, I think my mentor was kennel blind, man. You know what I'm saying?
They won't say it to him though.
Oh, it wouldn't matter now, man. He into exotic bullies, man. He on a whole nother spectrum, bro.
Yeah, he trying to get that bread, man. Trying to get that money. Cause you know them customers come running back. It's like crack. You take a hit, man. You know what I'm saying? That dog has got a 2-year time stamp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, man. Cause I used to be like, man, how you know what I'm saying? How do you go from this to that? And I understand, man. The older you get, man, he got kids. Like he got more kids than you got kids, Dre. And you know, just taking care of the family, and he into the dogs, man. And I'm telling you, he been through some stuff with them dogs, man. Like, I mean, he ain't no telling. He could be locked up this weekend. He could be, you know, SPCA coming out the next weekend. I mean, it's just one thing after another. So I definitely understand him being like, you know what, kind of going to something kind of like your cousin. You just, my time has come and go. I'm moving on. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So the panel is open. The link is in the chat. A couple of y'all had asked to join, man. It's open. I try to open up 30 minutes in advance this time to make sure y'all got time to get your thoughts across. But I tell you what, if you wait to that last 5 minutes, I'm cutting you off and moving on to the next show. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. You know what I mean? Like I gave the warning. I will go to war with you over that right there, man. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? What 6 or 7 uncles say? Stop playing with me. Elevator was good, big dog.
What's good?
Oh man, can't call him Mike Paul. What's good with you, man? You hear me? Hello? They be doing that sometimes when they first get in here. But yeah, man. Go ahead, Cook, Big A.
Hey, yeah, man. You know what it is, man. So when it comes down to it, man, I do think that well, I like to go to the chat, to be honest, man. When do y'all think that you need to ask yourself sincerely, have I done everything on the yard, and am I kennel blind? When do you guys consider that? And how would you, if, for example, let's just say you've got, a great breeding pair and you've produced 2 good generations, where after that do you start to see the decline, and where do you try to fix it, or where do you start to ask yourself, am I kennel blind?
So like I said, man, when I start to see the lack of my intention, you know what I'm saying? Like I breed, I'm a person that breeds with intent. Like, that's why it's taking me years to breed again, because if I don't have an intention behind the breeding, I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many people ask for a puppy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna point you in the direction of one of my friends, one of my good buddies that I would breed to. And let me tell y'all this too. If I show you a puppy on my live, or if I'm sharing a puppy with you on behalf of a friend, those are the dogs that I would stud to or take a stud from first, because I'm putting you out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? The last thing I want to do is put you out there and have you where you can't, replenish your yard. I don't believe in buying dogs over and over again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you got a dog from me, man, you locked in with the family, because I never know when I'm gonna need you again. So I value and care about that relationship. You know what I'm saying? Psyche could die right now. There's 5 different varieties of rattlesnakes, Gila monsters, and a couple other. There's birds out here that can kill a dog, right? And so if something happens to Psyche, I want to put the dogs in enough hands that somebody gonna have a stud that is worthy of the ovular title that I can go breed to replenish my yard. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy that. You cannot buy that. You gotta know somebody. That's my logic on that. But let me shout out my brother Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, let me shoot. Doug with a 5-piece tip.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
I told the dude that same thing yesterday or day before yesterday, Dre.
What's up?
About like, because see, they had already bought a dog for me when we went to the South Bottom Show. I took it to Mississippi and sold it, right? So, one dude hit me up asking me how much it was, and I gave him a price. And then he told me his brother was the old dude that got the other dog, and I was like, all right. So I took like half the price off. I literally split the price in half. Y'all have already bought a dog for me? Shoot. I know y'all are gonna do good with it. So
Yeah. But that's the thing, man. Like it's like I was telling one of the brothers to call me yesterday, man. I was telling him he's getting one of these litters off this puppy right here, and so Elevator, you're on the list to get one of these puppies too. If you still got room for it.
yeah.
But I was like, man, look, my price on my website. One, if you watch the channel, just know this. My price on that website are for people who I don't know. They don't know anything about the program. They just they just Google American Pit Bull Terrier. My website come up. If you walk in this store without knowing how the store operates, you don't get to see the whole menu. And my example of that is you ever been to In-N-Out Burger? Like if you don't know, In-N-Out Burger has burgers that are not on the menu. And it's the same thing, like, you know what I'm saying? You just come into my establishment, you don't know anything about it, you need none to research the history behind it. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. You know what I mean? You can just pay the $2,500 and you know what I'm saying, lickety split. You know what I'm saying? Clean cut, clean deal. You know what I mean? But if you got some dog knowledge behind you, I know you know how to take care of the American Pit Bull Terrier, we can chop it up. I can get a feel for where my dog is going. Man, that's gonna cut the price down significantly because I know the dogs will be in good hands.
Yep. And feedback is worth more than any dollar you can get.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, man. So what we got going on, man? What's in the chat?
Oh,
King T, man, what's happening? Man. Hey, anybody used to jam that King T? I don't know, I'm showing my age, man, but anybody used to jam that King T, man, back in the game, man? Yeah. They don't know.
Bro. Nah.
They don't
I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's all good, man. It's all good. I know somebody who do know MKM. Hey, MKM be on this note, man. MKM be on this note, boy.
Yeah, man. You know what, man? Like, that's another one. And I don't think I shout out MKM when I was saying about the people that reached out and called me this over the last 7 days, man. But MKM definitely is one of them, man. Like, and shouts out to him, man. He done started training and all kind of stuff, man. Like, he sent me a private video of him doing his training sessions, but he's taking the information we put out there and he's applying it, and he's adding his own twist to it. You know,
that's
he does
what it's about. Yeah,
he does the hog dogging, man. But for those of y'all who don't know, man, with Digital Dog Show this month, we do have the O-Line Obedience Challenge. It's open to anybody who wants to take the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Anybody, and there is no win or lose. If you make it, you get paid out. You know what I'm saying? If you make it, you get paid out. So
yeah, man. The MKM, man, salute, bro. MKM be texting me all the time, man. Sometimes I can respond, sometimes I can't, man. But man, I fool with MKM, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, MKM funny too, man. MKM a character too, boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. Hey, y'all boys be listening to us at work, man. Do like I do. I put one AirPod in at work, man. I be having the phone in my pocket, so I can't respond to the chats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put my AirPod in, the one that faces away from the door, because I work in the office. Yeah. And man, I get so frustrated when people walk in that office and be talking. And look, people never want to talk to you when you're bored at work.
Yeah.
I brought you in the office for 3 hours, bored out my mind. Like, I done got all my paperwork caught up for the week. So it's Friday afternoon, something like that. I'm done. Mm-hmm. Not a single person walk by. Let me be in there, like yesterday. Let me be in there and y'all going in, right? Mm-hmm. And somebody will come in the office. Hey, man, you want to play ping pong? No, man, I don't. I don't want to play with you right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave me alone. Matter of fact, close my door on the way out.
Hey, you ever told somebody you're on the phone and they just continue talking to you like you ain't just telling you was on the phone?
Or they see you on the phone. Yeah, man. Look, man. Hey, look, if one person can get away with that, that's my wife. She gonna do it regardless.
Yeah.
She gonna do it regardless. You know what I'm saying? Last night I was talking to, I think I was talking to Melee or somebody, man.
Yeah.
My wife was there like, you want nachos or taco tonight? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you fix is fine, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know, we have man talk. We have man talk. You know.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
She like I know where you sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. She like you'll be sleeping right on that futon in the dog. That's why I bought it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I say what I want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah. So if you run into the situation where you've asked yourself, am I kennel blind? And you going through the check boxes and you've got most of the boxes checked off. What's your next move? Because yesterday we talked about having a mentor. Hey, you on mute, Dre?
How you know I'm trying to talk if I'm on mute?
Because I can see you. I can see your mouth moving and nothing coming out.
Oh yeah, you can still see me even when I'm not on the screen. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah. So yeah, man. So look, man. I'm asking for help, man. I asked for help before. A lot of times I ask for feedback before I even do it. Hey, man, have you tried this before?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Supreme, you going to jail. Supreme report to the panel right now. Did you see what he said? Supreme, you being bested.
What did he say?
Don't worry, I put it on the screen. Supreme, you being messy. Supreme, report to the panel immediately.
Man,
you better leave that man alone because he's gonna be coming for your neck, Supreme. I'm letting you know right now.
Hey man, hey, look, hey Supreme, stand on your own too now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We ain't speaking French. We is not speaking French, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man, y'all know I'm just kicking early morning shit, man.
I know. Sometimes it stick though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but okay, so back to the question the big head asked, man. So what elevator Supreme, what do y'all do when you feel that you getting kennel blind? What's your life raft? What's your saving grace?
I think about what Schoolboy said not too long ago. What you waiting to ask something for?
Mm-hmm.
Those are his exact words. You find something you like, and it's out. Why you waiting to use it?
Yeah.
So my fix for even becoming kennel blind is go ahead and make the outcross first, and then bring back the shit in that you know you're finna be trying to be greedy with. So you know, that's my that's my hypothesis. We're gonna see if it works. You know, but
yeah.
I see, you got people on this side of the spectrum. You got people on this side of the spectrum getting caught up in the little turf wars and the he she say she say shit. You could become kennel blind and not know it. So, I tend to listen to the stories and listen and find out what dogs people didn't like, and then try and figure out why they didn't like it. And I'm like, shit, I might as well breed to that shit.
Yeah, man. And see, we talked about this yesterday, man. Having a mentor around, or having mentors around, because you got to be real careful who you take judgment from and how you take that judgment, because there's a lot of haters out there, man. And you could be listening to the wrong person. But if you so closed to the world and you focused on your yard, man, your mentors will mean everything for you, because they can spot it from a mile away. Having a mentor can definitely help you out with your kennel blindness. But I think it's a lot of boys out here, man, that are new to the game as far as getting into the generational breeding and so on and so forth, and probably haven't run into that problem yet of recognizing what kennel blindness is. you know.
For
So,
sure.
my opinion about the word kennel blindness and the use of it, right? I feel like it's an overused word today than it wasn't, and it wasn't back in like the 70s, 50s. They never even probably said that word. So that's something that an ideal that we've come up with, you know what I mean, more in recent times. Back in the day, people were so closed, they only bred with other men that knew what they had, so that when they crossed, it was legit, not just go buy dogs from anybody, everybody, and then just add it when they felt they needed to. A lot of the time, their outcross was another man they knew that had a really good yard, versus them buying an outcross and going that way with it. Like, they used to breed big families of dogs, right? Everybody was breeding big families. Like, you look, and there'd be pedigrees slapped full of the same names and stuff. And nowadays, people would call that kennel blindness, but back then, it's like, when do you change it? You know what I mean? When something's working for so long, on paper it may look kennel blind, but when do you change it? What are signs of what are outcomes of kennel blindness what are the effects on your dog of kennel blindness? Is the best way to ask that question. What are signs by looking at the dog that somebody is kennel blind?
Hold on, don't give me the line. Don't give
It's
me the
hard
line.
to answer that because it could be so many situations, timeline, the dog's job. So if you want
What do you
to
mean by
base it on something
timeline?
simple,
It could be
whatever the dog job is, and
Yeah.
you breeding it how you breeding it, and they no longer want to do that job no more.
Yeah, it could be somebody that's so focused on color that they lose focus on the actual characteristics and traits. Somebody might be so focused on having a particular color of dog that they become blind to everything else around it and start breeding towards color versus breeding towards structure and conformation and workability, so on and so forth, all the list,
So basically, a sign of kennel blindness could be like circling your breed or your bloodline around one specific thing, rather than keeping the spectrum broad with all these things you're keeping your eye on.
No. So I wouldn't say that. And the reason why I wouldn't say that is this. Okay, like, let's say you're a hog hunter, right? Your end result at the end of the day is not what the dogs look like, structure, underbite. None of that matters. The purpose. I would say kennel blindness is when you get away from your purpose. If I'm a hog hunter, that's what I do with my dogs. If they're catching hogs and they're doing it consistently over generations, I don't see no reason to change nothing. That to me is not kennel blind. If it's working, don't fix it. What I'm saying is, if you were a hog hunter and you continue to inbreed yourself to the point where they no longer are smart enough, strong enough, durable enough, or willing to go after a hog, you done bred the hog out of the dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I would say kennel blindness lives at.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be shallow about it and say, goddamn it, because goddamn it, the legs ain't long enough, or goddamn it, the snout ain't goddamn it. It's gonna be whatever the dog's job is. You gotta remember, like, every dog got a job. These just ain't pets. So if you doing your breeding, like elevated, you keep breeding, and it's a specific task that your dogs always do. And if you can keep them dogs doing that task, well, just using what you're using, kudos. But if it stopped doing that task, then you're gonna have to go to, one of your mentors or whatever and get some trusted shit that that you can outcross it. It's gonna still do the job. And then you can bring your shit back in. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
So what you said about doing the outcross first, I've done the outcross, right? But I've kind of, through the way it's worked out, it's like blended in with all my other stuff. Like just maybe on social media, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't point out enough that was an outcross. You know what I mean? So like, I just took Jarvis back to her. So the fact that Mason and his son will be bred to her, that's my outcross right there.
Right.
Yeah,
So
a lot
like,
of people be doing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people do a lot of stuff to, you know what I'm saying? It's probably a variety of ways to do it, but like the brother Samurai said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
hmm
And then
Yeah.
if it is broke, don't try and goddamn to make a nuclear bomb trying to fix the shit, bro. When all you need is the firecracker.
Yeah.
and see, the reason I ask these questions is because like there's some guys that may be new that like don't even understand what kennel blindness is, you know. So like I
Yeah, bro just
just
said that.
yep, just asking y'all questions makes y'all go in a little deeper in a different way that like makes it a lot more clear. To the
Yeah.
people.
Let me give a shout out to Dickie Foster, man. He gave a tip a while ago.
Hey.
Dickie Foster would have won. Tip.
Hey.
Hey.
What's happening, Dick?
Yeah. I would say this
Man.
too, man. And this is another thing, man. I give my opinions about my dogs, man, but like Elevated said, man, if you don't ask me questions, man, like I'm not gonna tell you, bro. Because like I said, I don't know how you're gonna respond to my feedback. And man, look, I might say something, you might think it's to you, but like, look, 90% of the stories I tell are my own personal experiences. Because everybody is too sensitive, bro. Man, look, like I'm nervous about this month. Will be the first month that I do feedback on the Digital Dog Show, where every dog gets feedback, and I tell you about the conversational soundness of the dog. But like, I'm not even putting that out to the public. That is members only. You know what I'm saying? Like, the feedback will be members only for the feedback on the dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, people say they want to hear your thoughts, bro. But I'm telling you right now, there's certain conversations that we have online that I'm like, man, if that's for me and you one-on-one, call me. Don't ask me that question on live, you know what I'm saying? But especially if you want the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not out to be disrespectful, but I will tell you my honest opinion, man. Like, so we working on getting it where y'all can contact us directly, man. Get that feedback behind the scenes. I'm not with blasting people. That's not my thing. I know it would make great content. I could get a lot more subscribers by being messy like that, but I don't want to do it. I do not want to do it. So,
man.
Yeah, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? That's not me.
Yeah.
But there's a lane for it. That right there is a lane. If one of y'all wants to come on here and have your own show on here once a week where you just go on here and blast people, you know what I'm saying? Like each show represents their own ideology. We support each other. But like Elevated got his own thoughts. I'm not about to go to Elevated's show and tell Elevated he wrong. That's Elevated's perspective. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Yeah. So salute to all my brothers, man. All the ones willing to get on here and give their opinions and let you criticize them. But man, like I'm not about to blast you, bro. That's not me. Y'all go ahead and cook.
Right. Yeah, man. You know what it is, man. But that's what we were saying earlier, man. Like we are giving you your space, man. And it's it could be lucrative for you too. Right off the bat. It just at the end of the day, man. Like you have a platform where it's for the community, man. It's for growth. And that's what we focused on, man. We're not focused on, latching on to somebody and holding them back. We're not focused on, any of that stuff, man. We trying to put the rocket shoes on and blast off, man. So if you got, you know what I'm saying? We got open spots, I
got to give a special shout out to Elevated Kennels, the Big Girl Fam Kennels, and CEO, because I don't think y'all brothers understand. I don't think y'all understand the level of dedication these brothers have to get up every day to read the chats, good and bad, and like bring y'all content every day, Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is we're on a schedule. So at 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 East Coast Time, we are rolling for 4 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? And man, like kudos to my brothers, man. Kudos to my brothers. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yep, and it's like we on a train, man. We on a train, and it's going from coast to coast. We starting in Arizona, you know what I'm saying, making our way to San Antonio, going out there to DC, Baltimore area, man. And we just got these little stops. It's every hour we got to stop, and then we back rolling again, man.
NC.
Yeah, North Carolina, you know what I'm saying, and all of that, man. So we got these little hour stops with these little delays, man. So you can go get your chips, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and continue your day, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. But hey, we coming up on the end of the show. As you know, we've been talking about that digital dog show. That digital dog show. That digital dog show, man, it's the biggest digital dog show to this date for this event, you know, with the payouts and all, man. And it's over $600 in cash prizes for winners of their categories. We got 3 free t-shirts giveaways on that day, but you gotta be there to get it. One's going to a member, one's going to a new member of the month, and one's going to a viewer that's in the chat. You know, until we get topped, this is the biggest digital dog show in the world, and I'm gonna continue saying that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna have to top us, man. You know. But other than that, though, man, we got a dog of the week coming up, and we got 2 people, man, that's been going at it for a while, man. We got MKM, who's got a 2-time. He won back to back. And then we got the Tori Hanzo that you're looking at that was just on that picture right there, man. So man, what you doing? you could be getting these shots out, man, getting paid for it, and we be showcasing it and celebrating your dog across the world, man. But if you ain't a member, I don't know what you're doing, man. Come on with it, man. You can start at $1. But that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's the boy Supreme, aka Big Phil. God damn it, Phil Jackson, Mr. Make It Happen. Got that, you know. It's time for that cook up. God damn it, it's the Bulldog Brady Bunch, man. Feed them dogs and check them chain spots, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. It's Elevated Kennels. You can catch me on Elevated Perspective after the cookout.
Yeah, man. Hey,
I'm sorry. Also, man, look, Elevated got the Show Dog Journal photo contest going on right now. He being humble. I can't stand the humble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a photo contest for a magazine cover, if I'm not mistaken. You want to click on that real quick?
It's not for the cover. It's for my group.
Okay.
It's the cover for my group. I want to figure this one out, like get the cover set for it again, because I've done one of these already. And then when I'm about to put the cover on the second magazine I'm about to do, I'm probably going to do it through that.
Okay. So, all right.
I'm just testing the waters with this. So.
Yeah, man. I wanted to put that out there, man. And thank you, bro. Big A, I'm sorry. I cut you big off, Big A. My bad.
No, you good. I was done. All right. Done. We about to hit him with that prayer.
Yeah, man. So we got, what is it? 3 minutes left, man. So these are Dre's thoughts, man. These are Dre's thoughts. And man, it's Saturday morning. Saturday morning is going to be a dog talking seminar, but this was going to happen. Saturday morning, maybe even Friday, because I think I'm off Friday. We got a 4-day weekend. So Friday morning I might go live, let the shows run. I might go live. Again, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm going to do a live, and it's gonna be a Q&A digital dog show stuff, because it's a big digital dog show. Y'all have trusted us with a lot of y'all hard-earned money to pay these people, and I want to make sure everybody fully understands what's expected of the digital dog show. So I'm gonna go live, and we'll be talking about digital dog show, showing dogs. I'm gonna break down. We got like 10 different chats, right? And every chat is for a different reason. So we have the Shogun Unlimited chat, which is to contact us. It's just like emailing us, right? So that chat is designed to, I'm trying to get a hold of Big A. Big A's in the chat. Toyo's in the chat. Student for Life is not, Solo but Connect is in the chat. Like the original 7 are in the chat, right? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of Shoguns that have been added since then, but like the original 7 are in this chat. And so when you send a message, say, hey, I'm trying to get a hold of this Shogun, they can see it at their leisure. You know what I'm saying? I don't give nobody number out. You know what I mean? But I created this chat so you can go in there and say, hey, Big A, I'm trying to get a hold of you specifically. And from that conversation, you can reply privately in the WhatsApp, right? You and Big A can just talk one-on-one. I'm going to show you how to go to a private chat or a private conversation in the WhatsApp from a public chat in the WhatsApp, right? I'm going to show you what's expected for an entry for Dog of the Week, because we're not getting it right. So I'm going to go over there live. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go over it live. What I expect to see dropped in that chat, period, right? Then I'm going to go over what I expect to see dropped in the Digital Dog Show chat. But also in the Shogun Unlimited chat, if you got a video or a picture, let's say you don't want to compete, but you want your dog shown, like how we had the dogs, like let me see if I can do it. How we had the dogs like this right here on the screen. Like that's what Shogun Unlimited chat is for. So we'll break it down for you, and it's gonna be a live. And then after I get done breaking it down, probably 30 minutes to an hour, breaking it down, like answering questions. Then we will go on to talking dogs or whatever we want to talk on Saturday or Friday, whatever they decide to do it. But when people ask me questions, I'm gonna send them that live, the link to that live, and it's gonna answer everything. We're gonna fix this, man, together. Please bow your heads with me in agreement, man, because I pushed it right up to the line. So let's do this and let's get out here and get to the cookout. Today I will be bringing shrimp kebabs to the cookout. You know what I'm saying?
The little ass shrimp.
Nope. Super colossal. Mind your business. Bow your heads. May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent, one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs, for the love of the game. Peace.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain, locked in the game, never moved for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Socket brought the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but our bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, ran it straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Socket from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second was the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.